I speak one language, and that needs to change. My entire life, there's been one other language I've wanted to learn, and that's Italian. Half of my family is Italian, yet no one spoke it except my great-grandmother, who I never got the chance to meet. I've loved everything Italian my entire life. The food, the extroversion, the accent, oh my god, the accent, and above all else, the language. I'm going on a journey to be the first person in my family to speak Italian again, to fall in love with the language and the culture. I have a call scheduled with an Italian relative named Foggia in 10 days. It's time to find out if I can learn an entirely new language in 10 days. Method 1, Siriani language cards. I have no experience learning languages, but I do in memorizing complex information. I'll write 20 Italian words on the front and 20 translations on the back. Grouping will help gauge progress. 2, word journal. As I've learned, writing builds memory staggeringly well. Here I'll aim for repetition, writing the same words over and over again. 3, personal seminars. I'll record what I write. I'll listen to my own recordings in place of music. Same repetition, but different sensory input. 4, phone a friend. I'll be speaking to as many people as possible that speak Italian with the goal of making mistakes and asking tons of questions. 5, memory drugs. Omega-3, chocolate, and green tea are the foods with the most amount of research showing increased cognitive function. I'll try it out. And 6, oiling the machine. At the end of the day, our brain is just another organ, and one that I want to keep in the best shape possible during this. I'll be working out every day, meditating a ton, and getting 9 hours of sleep. Also, eating extremely well through this whole process. What a plan! The final thing I'll mention is that I don't have a ton of time on my hands right now. I'm freelancing a load of different projects, and I can't spend all day on this. I'll be doing 30-minute memorization sessions 4 times a day, and right now it is time for the first. Welcome to day 1 of learning Italian in 10 days. Per, for, su, vicino, subito, fare, loro, tempo, sei. So I'm up to about 60 words right now that are like loosely memorized. I read an article on how to conjugate verbs in Italian, and oh my god, I thought that by memorizing these words, that's all I'd really need to do. Turns out, for a single word, there's like a million different ways to say that. He, she, they, we, you all. Other than that, I need to work on my pronunciation a lot, but I'm really loving the language. Everything sounds so fluent, and just speaking it is really fun. With, they, be, io, I, il suo, he, c'è, that, da, for, da, by, caldo, hot, parola, word. Oh, da was from, not for. Oh, damn it. Okay, once more. Play. Giocare, small, piccolo, and fine. Fine! Oh my god, this is difficult. This is hella hard. So for the past 2 days, I've been really busy. In total, I've only done like 3 hours of learning so far, which is nowhere near enough if I'm going to make it to day 10. But now, I'm ready to full send it. For the next 3 days, my plan is to do all of this for 5 hours every single day. E io fatto. Sombrare, you seem to be wearing a sombrero. Last night, I called a man named Claude Bonfilo to test my Italian, and I was expecting to kill this. I've memorized so much, it felt like I could say anything, and it was terrible. Io chiamato, no, dire, more. What's more again? Può? Più. Apparently, knowing how to say all of these words means almost nothing. A phrase like, how am I going to say? I'd translate to, come sono io andando dire. Turns out it's just, come dirò. This method of learning each word is terrible. I'm so confused right now. I can't say or understand anything. Okay. So, I think that I have a better plan now. I decided I'm going to completely stop learning words to start learning sentences. I'm going to stop recording myself to start actually speaking with Italians. I have 3 days now until my call with Foggia. Wish me luck. Ciao. Come va? Ciao Silvia.
Ciao, come stai?
Ciao Lucrezia. Ciao. Ciao Lucrezia. Tutto andava bene, ma mancava qualcosa. Non mi sentivo italiano. Ma poi ho avuto un'epifania.
I have no life. My brother Johnny took my life. And I baked bread, and I sweat and shovel this stinking dough in and out of this hot hole.
Okay, alright, day 10. It's time to do what this whole thing was about. It's time to call Foggia. Alright, let's speak some Italian. Sono così nervoso proprio ora. Foggia, ciao. Questo è Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie. Who's Charlie?
Charlie, Tina Abrams' figlio.
Huh?
Tina's figlio.
Oh. Charlie, what can I do for you? Parli italiano? Tu parli italiano?
Sì, mi studiato italiano di recente. E volevo chiamarti perché tra 3 settimane mi trasferisco a Italia.
You're kidding me.
No, vado nel nord Italia, in Piedmonte.
Sì, mi piace molto a Piedimonte.
Sì, in la capital città, Torino.
Sì. Do you have a job there?
Ho lavoro nel videografia.
Really?
Sì.
Ma questa è una cosa nuova per me.
Say that again a bit slower.
Io non ho sentito che tua moglie è stata qua e tu vai in Italia. Non hai sentito niente.
Oh, my understanding isn't very good. It's hard to understand. Oggi è il decimo giorno di studio dell'italiano.
Well, actually, I have a dialect from southern Italy. Actually, the boot.
Oh, mio bisnonno era da Piedmonte, vero?
Sì.
Sì, la cucinare di libro era mi nonno's.
Ah,
E
good.
sì, la prima parte era su piedmontese cibo.
Sì, schifo.
Sì, la formaggio e la risottos.
Sì.
Oggi mi famiglias prendere un risotto dalla cucinare di libro.
Yeah, sì. I've got to go. Nice talking to you. When are you leaving? 3 weeks?
Sì, 3 settimane.
Okay, well, take it. Have a great trip.
Ok, thanks, Foggia.
Nice talking to you.
Ok, grazie, ciao. That is a lot harder speaking than I thought. Man, what I realized is that with Italian, it's really hard not being able to see their face when they talk, because just like looking at a screen, it's so hard to understand what they're saying. Like if I could see his lips moving, it would be so much easier to understand it. Buongiorno. Sono passato alcune settimane. Ho parlato con più italiani, sono molto più bravo a parlare, ma anche a capire. Non avevo idea di quanto sarebbe stato divertente imparare una nuova lingua. Questa esperienza è stata una delle cose più divertenti che abbia mai fatto. Il decimo giorno avevo ancora tanto da imparare, ma sono contento di aver commesso degli errori. Sono contento di non aver cercato di essere perfetto. Ho voluto imparare l'italiano per tutta la vita e tra 5 giorni mi trasferisco finalmente dove ho sempre sognato di vivere. Adio per adesso.